good understanding, and especially they're helping the other female from their female side. So they're not just getting input from us, but they're getting input from other females.
Yes.
And everyone's trying to learn. We're trying to understand something that is probably not understandable, but we're trying to do the best we can. And I'll tell you, if you're ever going to go out for the first time, you're thinking, maybe you've talked to your wife, your girlfriend, or just yourself. You want to go out, but you're too terrified to go out. You go on a cruise and just stand on the side in your male mode and watch how we, the cross-dressers, are treated on Carnival. You just watch that, because you'll be amazed. And you're going to come back and say, all right, where did I put my dress? You're going to want to put it on. You're going to want to go out there. And if you like, give me a call. I'll walk out the door there with you. I'll be there for you. Yes.
Well, and that's the wonderful thing about going in a group, is that if you want to go to the casino, there's somebody there that will want to go to the casino with you. If you want to go have a drink at the bar, there's somebody to do that. If you want to go, up on deck and go sunning, that's the wonderful thing about having a group of people with similar, interest, and they will dress with you and do these things.
Yes. It's the support system you have with the cross-dressers will be there for you. You'll make great cross-dresser friends, by the way. There's no two ways about that. And you're going to make friends on the cruise ship. It's really so neat. When you come back, I can't wait to get back. I've got some favorite ships and crew members that I've gotten to know. And you get back on board, and comes running up a crew member. Oh, Miss Jennifer, and it's like, oh my gosh, shit, so-and-so, and you hug and I didn't know you're on this ship. Yeah, I change ships and stuff, and these people from all over the world, they have like 60 or 70 different countries that come together. They really select their staff, and they not just selecting. Once you select someone, now you got to train them. And these people are good and they're loyal. I can't, I'm doing the best I can to explain it to you, but again, you've got to experience it. And we're putting this out there for you to experience. So when you get right down to it, take one of these cruises with us. Get on the board ship in male mode, give it a day or so, or whatever time frame that you're comfortable with. See how we're treated by the staff. See how we're treated, whether it be in the shops, at the bar, dinner, anywhere else on the ship. I've had my hair done on the ship. I've had my nails done. I've in so many different places, and I have been treated, totally accepting. It is just wonderful. Just wonderful. So you have a chance to come along. Your worst case scenario is that you wind up deciding you're not ready to dress. So you're not going to open that suitcase, but you're still going to cruise.
What about, also, I think it would be nice for significant others to see as well. So, maybe you're ready to go and run out the gate and dress, but she's not so sure about this yet. And just to have you stay in male mode, for her, and you negotiate. You negotiate. Mm-hmm. When is it okay for me to dress? Or do you want to wait and see a couple days of how the other people we're with are dressing and interacting with people? And I think that's fair to have that discussion. If your, significant other, your wife or girlfriend isn't fully there yet, to say, well, what do you feel comfortable with? And having that discussion ahead of time to, it's her vacation too.
Yeah.
So, if she wants, well, when we go out on the excursions, I really rather you not dress. But we could dress to go to dinner, or we could dress to go to the show. and you know, what works for you as a couple, making it work both ways.
Well, what you said really hit the nail on the head, because what we're at Cross-Dress Radio and Cross-Dress Travel, we're there for the couple. We want to enhance your relationship. Definitely. We don't leave our female partners behind. No, we want you comfortable there so you can see what's going on. You can talk with other female partners on the cruise. You can sit back for a couple of days and just watch. And the two of you, like you said, talk about it, see what may or may not work. You know, the worst case is that, you know, one of you isn't ready yet, and you decide we're not going to dress at this time. You still have a great vacation. So there's really no downside to it. There can only be an upside. And so it works so very well. And so there's so many good positive dynamics going on. You're not going to get anywhere else. And we've chosen the best cruise company for our unique situation here, both for the husband and the wife, or the boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever situation you're in. And we try to limit this to cross-dressers. You know, the other interesting communities, those that are the transgenders, whatever, and all, they have venues and stuff that they can go to more readily. We really don't have that, and there's where this comes in. So the wife can talk to other wives. She's not going to encounter situations that go against the grain of her husband, and create conflicts. We don't want that. We want to enhance relationships. So important, so important, you know. And I've had so many wonderful people come back and have expressed how this channel, this Free to Be She show, has helped so many relationships.
On the contrary, somebody mentioned that not everybody has a significant other to go on the cruise. And one of the nice features about becoming a member, even if you become a member on Cross-Dress Travel at the basic level, you just add in, but you get to talk in the forums. And what we do is, I forgot we called it something in particular, but like a buddy post. So we post on the board for people that are looking for a roommate. So if you want to save money and not pay for a whole room by yourself, you can find another stag cross-dresser to go platonically into share a room share to save half the cost of the room. So that's a great way to go if you just want to go for fun, but you don't have that, you know, significant other, you don't need the whole room. That's a cool option. But on the contrary, what about, is this adult only cruise, or are there families there? Could people bring their family if they feel comfortable doing that?
Okay, let me say that the lady that I've been taking on my cruises has two minor children. They're teenagers. You know, they're very welcome on board. They've had so much fun. It's been a blast. They've met other cross-dressers on board that really helped them with, in one case, music and symphony level music. And the other one with certain dynamics concerning growing up and being a man, even though he is presenting as her, you know, but it's like this really neat kid understands that, you know, and it is very heartwarming, very heartwarming. Children are welcome. Okay. That's up to the parents to decide where the children are at. You know, children are welcome here. Absolutely. Your sisters, your brothers, your parents, your neighbor next door, everyone's welcome. We welcome everyone. This is a beautiful situation here, and I dearly love it.
And really, you'll see when you go on the cruise that it's a cross-dress radio network family. It really, everybody starts building relationships and getting to know each other, and it becomes this big camaraderie thing, that's really special. And so, you know, if you do have somebody that's not a cross-dresser but you want to come, like they'll just see what wonderful people, the CDRN family is, you know.
I have single male friends and have said, hey, if you need someone to fill in a room, let me know. I'd be more than happy to come. You know, they just don't want to pay a full thing, but you know, they know me in my male mode, and they'll every now and then they'll say something like, I haven't seen Jennifer around. Where's she been recently? And these are other guys. So the acceptance is wonderful. Have you found similar things, Deann?
Yes, I have. Most of the time, yeah, there's so much acceptance right there that everything works out great.
Mm-hmm. Do you go very often to like restaurants or other outings dressed?
Yes, I will go to a restaurant and go to the mall, go look for something new for the wardrobe, and I have never had any problems.
The cruise.
Yes, there you go, the cruise. New bathing suit.
Uh-huh.
New shorts, new tops.
That's right. You know,
new sundresses.
Yeah, you know, people are so accepting. And, you know, part of my research, we're getting towards the end of our broadcast here, but I wanted to say one thing. Some of the research I did in these cruises a few years ago was a little bit of history about the different companies. And there was a time, and I'm guessing now probably been about 7 years ago or something, when Carnival had a few situations with diversity. And I believe they went and pretty much cleaned house, top to bottom, whatever. Because, man, it has changed wholesale. And I just, whoever did this, and I think it may be the CEO, you know, I can't think of his name right now, but he's an African American man, and
Donald.
I give him tons of kudos.
Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald.
Okay. Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I think. Okay, well, I know his last name's Donald. I think it's Aaron Donald. And then the head of Carnival Cruise Lines themselves, he's the head of the Carnival Corporation. So you got the head of the Carnival brand is a woman actually named Christine Duffy.
Okay. Well, it must be Mr. Donald.
Yes.
Because I'll tell you, Mr. Donald, I hold you in the highest esteem. You have created something awesome for people that live in fear and shame, and you've turned it around. And I'll tell you, if the time ever came, and we can't do it now, but I'd love to give you a hug, because you know, your leadership, and that's what it takes, is leadership. I know I'm a 747 captain flown all over the world, and someone's got to lead it. And you have, and you've done it right. And I've got a video that I downloaded. I kind of stole it from you, Aaron. Kind of stole it from, actually, it was John Held that I stole it from. He had it on his Facebook page. And it showed you out there, I don't know, like 3 years ago with Shaq. And you were passing another Carnival ship, and you guys were blowing the horns and all the ships. It was so cool. And I'm gonna put it up between you and me, you know, just the two of us. I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna show people this is fun. You guys have fun. You have found the magic, and it's there. So, real quick, you say you got like 50 cabins?
I have 50 cabins reserved right now.
And so Anyone who wants to get more information, go to Deann, Deann, at crossdresstravel.com. Pretty darn easy. And she should get the email. We're just getting the email set. We're looking at a specialized phone number just for us cross-dressers. And I say us, just a cross-dresser. And also you'll be treated, you'll be known. We work with you. And tell your friends. Tell your friends. Let's make this an awesome trip. I can't wait to get set up. I'm going to get a couple 3 cabins.
Let's sell all 50. We'll get 50 more.
Okay. All right. So and anyway,
the ship is actually right now, it's the second newest in the fleet until the brand new one comes out. So it's a fairly new ship. I think its maiden voyage was in 2018. So that's a 2-year-old ship. She's not even broke in yet.
Yeah, that's the Horizon.
Yeah, the Carnival Horizon.
I know. I was on the
has any and everything on it.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that Skyway stuff.
Yes, it does have the Skyway on it.
Yeah, I can't wait. Just real quick, a quick little story. I went down in my one-piece bathing suit. The water slide thing, it was so cool, but I got stuck halfway. I guess my butt didn't work right. And so I had to scoot down the last of and the guys that were down there, other cross-dressers waiting for me to get my picture. How do you graciously say that they were laughing their asses off? But it's fun.
Long as the boys stayed in the suit, you're all good to go.
Yep, that's right. That's right. And everything did, and it was fun. So I want to thank everyone for this awesome moment here together. We're going to do a little something on Patreon that is a fun deal that I had about 9/11. Actually, it's not fun, but it's my 9/11 story.
Before
I was
supposed.
What's that?
Can I give a shout out really quick before we go?
Yes, please.
I wanted to say hi to Savannah because she knows how to make a girl feel good about herself. She's been giving me compliments. So thank you. Savannah,
guess what I have right here, Savannah? And I just started sending out books. That's right. Living with Cross-Dressing, Savannah Hawk. Awesome lady. And got my fingers crossed that we can make it work. She can come with us and maybe have a book signing. We talked about that a little bit the other night. So we're trying to work up some seminars, cross-dressing seminars on board. And someone to do makeup and hair and stuff so that you're not alone. We want to do this right. That's why we put it long enough out that we can get all this together. And we may even get our wonderful Julie Rubenstein on with us. So we got to do what we can. Yeah. Fox and Hanger, another awesome supporter of us. So thank you, everyone. We really appreciate all of you. Again, go down to that right-hand corner, subscribe, like, go to Patreon. We got some nice stuff up there and a lot more is coming really soon. And help us out with a cup of Starbucks a month. That really helps. It really helps us.
Sure does.
Bless all of you. And I'm going to talk about my story on this memorable day. Love all of you. Stay safe. And I want to give a very big thank you and hug over the internet to Deann for being on with us, being part of this new team that's coming about, that's going to help so many people and bring so much fun into our lives and show that we can go out in the world just like anybody else. And we'll do this as cross-dressers and support our loved ones at the same time. Thank you all very much. And we'll see you next week.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Deann. Thank you, Elizabeth.